Alright, it's the final part. I have 18 minutes on my phone, guys. Yeah, so second year we signed the stars. But first we have to make sure everything is done first year, obviously. So before you fly in the stars, you have to make sure all your script is now officially complete. Obviously, all the business calls for all the main things are now done. You need to make the calls for all the main things. Whereas all the other stuff, the 17 will handle all that second year dirty work, like shipping everything to Switzerland. You know what I'm saying? Getting all the training or all stuff. They have to make and keeping track of all. They have to make calls for all that. It's a lot of work. But the main things for the movie, we have to get that over with first year. So I keep saying this: the hotel party at the Bürgenstock Hotel. We're gonna do a 2 day party event for the cast and crew, and like a 5 hour red carpet event there. Obviously, the cameras, the equipment for the cameras, the drones, all that stuff, the visual effects technology software, the costumes, armor, weapons, and machines for designing the mask, the the food and the kitchen. We have to make the calls for all that first. That's why Peter will help me lead you with those calls. And the 17 handles the rest. So sorry, you have to make sure all that is done, obviously. Then second year you fly in the stars. This will be in a documentary, guys. Look at an amazing documentary, yeah. So I'll have yeah. So I'll have the big jet go to America to pick up the American guys. So Don Cheadle, Angelina Bassett, Ariana Grande, Danielle Minette, um, John Rice Davis. Those guys, I believe, live in America. I think John Rice Davis lives in Britain, in London too. I think I'm not sure, but you pick up those guys, and then the other jet picks up the London boys, the English boys, in England. So you pick up Idris Elba, John Boyega, and Andy Serkis, and then Carl Urban. What I can do is I can have him fly commercial to England, and he'll be flown with John Boyega and all that. You can do that because I don't want to waste money and have one plane go to New Zealand just to pick up Carl Urban. You're wasting money. Just pay for okay, Carl. My secretaries will tell his agent, okay, I and VG will pay for your commercial ticket from New Zealand to England, so he'll have to leave like a day earlier, and then he meets up with John Boyega and all them, and he'll fly with John Boyega up to Vancouver. You can do that if you want for Carl Urban. So I'm sorry, yeah, the actors you're gonna see how excited the actors are. They're all excited. They get into the jet. Welcome to Sky. So things look like incredible, guys. Like a $300 million jet, $80 million jet. I'm gonna renovate the jet too. The $300 million jet, I might put a good like maybe $2 million towards renovating it, pimp it out more with a GPS and everything. Yeah. Remember Incredibles when Mr. Incredibles in that jet? The GPS talking. Think about that for my jet, guys. $300 million jet, the best jet in the world I can get. And you're like, holy shit, Sky's just talking about this is a nice fucking jet. Hollywood doesn't do this. Yeah. They're flying my jet. Yeah. They're all excited. The actors they're coming to sign their contract. They're gonna be a part of this amazing movie. Worldwide, world famous movie stars and being an Ivan VJ movie. That's fucking cool. Yeah. Obviously. Okay, John Boyega, Skysys will be flying you in early January. Avon Joj, Ivan Vici will be signing you'll be coming into the office to sign your contracts early second year. A limo driver will come pick you up at your house, Avon. Because Avon lives in Vancouver. That's why he's lucky. Everything's easy for him. And yeah, obviously. So I'm gonna sign the first 12 stars first year for on the first day. Second year on the first day. And after that, you sign the rest, obviously. So John Boyega, Avon Joj, Jimon Hansu, Carl Urban, Idris Alba, Andy Serkis, Danielle Minette, Ariana Grande, Don Cheadle, John Rice Davis, the actor for Aratat, and I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing here? And Carl Urban. I don't think I said Carl Urban. I think I'm Carl Urban, I believe. I'm missing a character. I forget. obviously. So those 12 stars you fly in second year, early January. So when the actors fly into Vancouver, it'll be wintertime, obviously. So when we do our takeouts, we're going to be inside the restaurant. We're not going to be outside the restaurant. We're going to be inside. It'll be wintertime. But Vancouver doesn't have cold winters. Yeah. Sarah? Peter, I'm talking to you. Don't be fucking cheap and pay Avon Jose his 500K. Ivan, that's good enough. I'm like, Peter, no, it's not that great, man. Stop being greedy. Pay him my advisor $40. Don't be cheap. Don't be fucking cheap, man. Ivan, it's a good paycheck, man. I'm like, Peter, it's not that great, man. You're blind by greed. It's not great. It's easy for you to say it's great when you sign a massive deal. But he's blinded by his greed, obviously. He's greedy, obviously. But because those guys are not me, they're cheap. VJ and the legal advisor and account, they're all gonna like push for Ivan. Like Peter has a point. Avon Jose is worth $950,000 for the movie. That's what he's worth, Ivan. He's not worth $11 million though. You're fucking crazy. I would never pay him that. Guys, it's easy for you to say that when you're gonna make your $11 million royalties. You're making your rich $2 million yearly salary. It's easier for you, Peter, to say that it's a great paycheck when you sign a $745 million Canadian, 600 Canadian, 745 million New Zealand, 600 million Canadian deals. Easier for you to say this is a great paycheck. Now, he's paying for me. I know he's paying for you, but stop being greedy. You're blind by your greed. Samsara. Pay him as people find $4 million. Don't be cheap, Peter. Samsara. Don't be cheap. Ivan, it's a great paycheck. Why don't you see 950K as a great paycheck? Peter, it's pretty good. Ivan, it's great. It's a great paycheck, man. It's a lot of money. Like, $450K after taxes. You don't think that's a lot of money? That's a lot of money, Ivan. Like, seriously, Ivan. $450,000 after taxes is a lot of money for Vaughn. That can last for like 3 years, Ivan. It's a great paycheck, Ivan. Like, Peter, you're fucking Ivan, it's a great paycheck. Why don't you see it as a great paycheck, Ivan? He can get his like $50,000 Porsche. Yeah, but you can't get Ivan, $50,000 Porsche is good enough, Ivan. It's a great paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Because he's greedy. He's greedy. He's greedy, you know what I'm saying? He's buying by his greed. It's a great paycheck I like here. It's a good paycheck I like here. It's not that great, you know what I'm saying? Fucking greedy pig. You should be like, yeah, Ivan, Peter has a point, man. 950K is a good contract for Avon. I'm like, VJ, you're being greedy too. Ivan, that's a good paycheck, Ivan. Everyone else is crazy. He's not worth that, Ivan. Look at his resume, Ivan. He did Victorious with your wife. After that, he's been doing independent movies. He did the Resident Evil movie that flopped. He's not worth $11 million. You're fucking crazy, Ivan. I know he's not worth his contract, but I want my company to be better than Hollywood. That's why I want to pay him more the way he works harder for me. I know what I'm doing. Peter, if you pay him 950K, he'll be pissed off. Ivan, if he's pissed off, that's his problem, Ivan. He gets paid for what he's worth. So, Peter, you don't care if he's pissed off. Ivan, who gives a shit if he's pissed off? It's his problem, man. He gets paid for what he's worth, Ivan. If he's mad, that's his problem, Ivan. 950K is good. It's a good deal for him, for Andre Ivan. He's greedy, obviously. But he's like, yeah, Ivan, Peter has a point. 950K is a good contract for Andre Ivan. He's like, $11 million is crazy. He's not worth. That's how much Liam Neeson makes in Hollywood, Ivan. He's not Liam Neeson. You're crazy, Ivan. I'll never pay him this. Like, Peter, he won't brag. Ivan, he'll brag. Don't worry about it. This is a great paycheck, man, because he's greedy, obviously, you know what I'm saying? He'll brag, man. Like, Peter, I'm scared he won't work as hard for you. Ivan, I'll get him work hard for you. Don't worry about it, though. He's greedy. He won't work as hard. Yeah, he won't work as hard, but he'll still work hard enough, Ivan. My actors got peanuts for the things they work hard for me, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 950K is a good paycheck, Ivan. I'm like, Peter, he can't get like a $150,000 Porsche. You get a $40,000 Porsche, Ivan. That's good enough. He's greedy, Peter. He's blind by his greed, obviously, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Those royalties, Ivan, just give it all to me, Ivan. I'm like, no, I'm not giving you all the royalties. I'm already giving you a good chunk of the royalties. You're taking like almost all the 1%, Peter. I'm not giving you all the fucking 1%. You're fucking greedy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Peter's pretty much taking all the 1%, right? Because I'm giving him $425 million of the royalties. That's a good chunk of that's like more than half the 1%. But he wants the whole 1% because he's greedy. He's a greedy pig, obviously. Yeah. He's a greedy pig, Peter, or something. Why does Peter think it's a great contract? Because his Lord of the Rings actors, Hobbit actors all made peanuts. Because his Lord of the Rings actors made $250K, he thinks $90,000 is a great deal, obviously, which is it's not bad. $90,000, realistically speaking, is a good deal for Von Jose, obviously. But it's if you pay him that, Von Jose's agent and Von Jose, they'll sense cheapness from me and Peter, and he won't work as hard. He'll work hard, but he won't work as he'll slack off more. You're not going to get as good a performance from him. Especially after me saying I'm going to pay him $3.5 million, he'll be pissed off if I pay him $500K. He's like, what the fuck? $500K is only $270 for taxes and my agent. That's not bad paycheck, but I can easily blow this in 3 years. Yes, he won't work as hard. Whereas if he pay him 11, he's making us $6 million. That can last him for 10 plus years. And with that money, he can get his $2 million condo or high-end apartment. He can get his like $100,000, $115,000 Porsche, his $150,000, $180,000 Ferrari or Lamborghini. You can get those high-end cars, Corvettes. Yeah, man. BMW, high-end BMW, and Mercedes-Benz. Yeah. Vonjo can get those high-end cars. But Peter thinks it's great. Ivan, it'll last him for 3 years. Whatever was all, he'll be fine, Ivan. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine, Ivan. He's already rich. He'll be fine. He has a family. If he's found that money, he'll be fine, Ivan. I'm like, Peter, but you're blind by your Ivan. It's a great pay. It's good enough, man. Don't let Vonjo grip you up, man. He's not worth $11. You're fucking crazy, Ivan. This is how much Ace is making home. Like, Peter, do you want Sky to be in Hall right now? Ivan, it's better. Like, 90K is good enough. Because he's greedy, obviously. I'm like, no, Peter. Pay Vonjo to $4 million. Listen to me. I'm the boss, Sarah. Pay him 3.5. If you don't want to pay him 4, pay him 3.5. That's still good. Pay him 3.5. Okay, fine, Ivan. Peter, I know what I'm doing. You pay him this, he'll be happy, and he'll work harder for you. He'll work like destroy the role of papyri. Because he knows he's getting paid. $950K, he's not really getting paid. He's getting paid, but not like getting paid, man. Whereby he makes his millions, that can last him for 10 plus years, 10, 15 years. Samsara. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. Samsara. BJ, don't be cheap and pay John Maega like $2 million. No, pay him his $8.5 to $8.9 million. Otherwise, if you pay John Maega $2 million, we'll be pissed too. Because he lives in London, so $2 million is only like a $900K in like $800,000 in pounds, man. That's why don't pay John Maega $2 million. No, pay him like his $8.5, $8.9 million, which is like $5.4 million in pounds. $5 million check in pounds is a nice fucking deal for John Maega. That's how much Ace is making in Hollywood, and John Maega doesn't make $5 million in Hollywood, Sarah. You signed John Maega to an $8.9 million deal Canadian. He's making his $5.4 million. It's a rich contract for him for the Zane's movie, and you pay him $5.5 million in royalties, which is like $2.7 million in royalties in pounds. And John Maega signed a massive contract, obviously. $16 million deal around there, Canadian deal, which is like $10 million around there. I don't know, $11 million, $11 million deal in pounds. Sarah. Massive contract for John Maega, Sarah. He'll work hard. He doesn't make that money in Hollywood. And give them royalties. Give John and Yvonne $5.5 million in royalties. And $1.5 million I'll do for the game. And $250K for the merch. And they get commercial money. Their $300 gas $3,000 gift card. That's my deal for them. And I'll sign Digimon Su, the man himself, Digimon Su. He'll play the role of Cassius. I'll pay him $10.4 million for the role. Obviously. That's why Digimon Su is the luckiest, because I'm the one signing him. And I'm the most generous out of all those guys. He knows that I don't have to worry about Ivan offering me shitty money. Whereas VJ and Peter, Von Jose and John might worry about them offering them shittier money. Hence why I have to fight for them. And look, guys, don't pay them a shitty contract. That's what I'm saying. Like VJ, like please, even though you're the boss, you have to listen to me. I don't want. Don't pay John Maega like $4 million. I think that's good enough. No, pay him his $8.9 to $8.5 million. How he gets paid. If VJ paid him $5 million, he'll still be happy, but he'll be a bit pissed off because he's not making as much money. Because $5 million in Canadian money is like, I don't know, $2 million, $1.8 million in pounds, $1.5 million in pounds. It's pretty good paycheck, but it's not like really really great. VJ, she's my uh, John Boyega is my wife. Is my supporting lead. Make sure he gets paid. He works really hard for you, Sarah. And Jimon Su, I'll pay him 6.6 million royalties for the movie, and a 1.8. So he signed like an $18 million deal with Jimon Su. That's a massive contract for him. Jimon Su, I believe, lives in America. I think, or he lives in he lives in America. Obviously, Sarah. And you signed Carl Urban. Pay Carl Urban a good like $4.2 to $4.5 million. Don't pay him any less than 4.2. And give him $5.5 million in royalties. Previously, Ivan, like $900K, $1 million for him is good enough, Mike Peter, man. Why are you so fucking cheap? No, pay him his $4.2 to $5 million, to $4.5 million. That way he gets paid. Ivan, like for Lord of the Rings, he made like $80K, man. Like $900K is a good paycheck for him, Mike Peter. No, Cornelius is a supporting character. You want Colin to destroy the role, make sure he gets paid. Oh, he works hard for you. Ivan, he's already rich. He'll be fine, Ivan. Like, Peter, do you want these actors to brag how much money companies in Hollywood? Yes, and pay them a lot of money. I know I'm doing. 1.5 million I'll do for the game, $250K for the merch. And he signs a 4.2 million base, and he gets $5.5 million of the movie royalties. That way they all share in your success, man. We all share in the success together. Even though me and VJ are taking most of the money, don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? We're sharing the success together, Peter. It's not just everyone's happy. The crewmen are happy. They got paid $150K. They can feed their families for a year. The guys who spoil them with a buffet. They're gonna work harder for us, for me and you, Peter. Your line guys quit on you, Lord of the Rings. You don't want them happening for Zanus. Make sure everyone gets paid. Sire. And once we sign the rest of all the stars, we take them out to a nice dinner at Boston Pizza, and they party at my condo for like 6 hours. And we give a toast to success. We're going to be movie stars, yeah. Obviously. We're going to be famous movie stars. We give a toast. We're going to be famous movie stars. Yeah, we're going to be famous movie stars, yeah. Looking at demons and devils, guys, for Zayna, something scary. That's why these actors are going to be legends. You guys ready to go to reserve? You were ready, Ivan. Yeah, that's the beginning of the actors journey for Zayna. And the doctor we filming this behind the scenes of all this. Look at an amazing documentary. An amazing documentary you're looking at for my movie. An amazing documentary. Yeah. Anyways, here's this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's Ivan Man. I'm signing off. Please, I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.